Do mentalists have mind-reading powers? This is a question that a lot of people find themselves asking after they watch a mentalist perform for the first time. When people watch televised performances, they might convince themselves that everything is staged. However, if you watch a mentalist perform live, it can be hard to believe that they don't have telepathic powers. Mentalists can tell a lot about what you're thinking and feeling, but that doesn't mean they have the ability to peer into your brain. There are a number of things that a mentalist does in order to get a sense of what a person is feeling. They pay a great deal of attention to people's faces. In many cases, a person's face can reveal a great deal, even if they are trying to hide what they are feeling. Of course, mentalists don't just look at people's faces. Mentalists also look at the body. Body language can be surprisingly revealing, and mentalists are expert on it. Mentalists pay close attention to the people that they're performing for, and they try to glean as much information as possible from this. Mentalists know a lot about other people, and they put that knowledge to good use. Like magicians and other performers, mentalists rely on tricks. They try to make it look like they are reading people's minds when they are actually doing something else. Many of these tricks are elaborate and quite complex, which is why no one should be ashamed if they can't figure out the trick. It's common for mentalists to create original, mind-blowing tricks for their performances, but a lot of the tricks that mentalists are based on the same foundation. Mentalists always find a way to get people to reveal information that they couldn't have figured out on their own. It's also common for mentalists to get people to think they are doing one thing when they are actually doing something else entirely. When you watch a mentalist, they're never doing something for the first time. You can assume that any trick that you see performed was tested extensively before an audience had a chance to see it. It's likely that the trick failed numerous times before the mentalist honed into it and the trick they use now. Mentalists try to make what they do seem effortless, which is why a lot of people think that there must be some sort of magic involved. However, mentalists do put in a lot of practice before they do any sort of performing. Tricks that don't work are tossed aside, and the best tricks are developed into something bigger and better. Mentalists might seem like mind readers, but they are simply people with a strong understanding of human behavior. Mentalists know a lot about people, and they use that knowledge to make it seem like they know exactly what you are thinking and feeling.